Guys, hello friends, hello everybody. Hi everyone. Hope you all are doing well, you all are fine. I am very excited to welcome you to my YouTube channel and you all are learning English. So I'm very happy that I'm meeting you all. So before start the video, I have one request for you all that if you are new on my YouTube channel, please subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel and please watch the complete video. Please watch the complete video. So the topic of the video is adverb and types of adverbs. We are going to discuss very interesting topic today, that is what is adverb and types of adverb. So let's start the video. What is adverb? First, we are going to look what is adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. An adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. It tells us more about when, where, how, or what or to what extent an action is performed. It tells us more about when, where, how, or to what extent an action is performed. This is the simple definition of what is adverb. So it modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb, and it tells us more about when, where, how, or to what extent an action is performed. So we are going to we are going to learn examples. Through the examples, you will get the fair idea about adverb. You will be able to understand in a better way that what is adverb. So let's see the examples. First example is Rosie spoke carefully during an interview. Rosie spoke carefully during an interview. So I have underlined the word that is carefully. I have underlined the word carefully. The adverb carefully modifies the verb spoke, explaining how she spoke, means in a careful way. Here the verb is spoke and the adverb is carefully. So I have said in the definition that adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another verb. So here adverb carefully describing the verb, that is spoke. Verb is spoke. So the adverb carefully modifies the verb spoke, explaining how she spoke, means in a careful way. Second example, John left the celebration early. John left the celebration early. So early, I have underlined the word early over here. Early is an adverb. Early is an adverb that modifies the verb left. That modifies the verb left, telling when he left the party. It is telling us that when he left the party, when John left the party. Okay, early is an adverb that modifies the verb left, and it is telling us that when he left the party. Okay, means he left the celebration, he left the party early. Hope you have understood. We are going to learn more examples. So the third example is we will complete the task soon. We will complete the task soon. So soon I have underlined. So this is an adverb that tells us when the task will be completed. It is telling us then It is telling us that when the task will be completed, modifying the verb complete. The verb is complete over here, and soon is an adverb. It is telling us when the task will be completed, and it is modifying the verb complete. For example, the weather was unexpectedly hot for March. The weather was unexpectedly hot for March. So I have underlined the word unexpectedly, that is adverb. Unexpectedly modifies the adjective hot, explaining the unexpected degree of hotness for that time of year. Okay, so it is explaining the unexpected degree of hotness for that time of year. Unexpectedly modifies the adjective hot, explaining the unexpected degree of hotness for that time of year. So here, unexpectedly is an adverb and adjective is hot. As I have said in the example, in the definition of adverb, that adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So in the previous examples, we have seen that that adverb is modifying verb, and in this example, we are learning that adverb is modifying adjective. So let's see the next example. Sahil is exceptionally talented in graphics. Sahil is exceptionally talented in graphics. So I have underlined the word that is exceptionally. The adverb exceptionally modifies the adjective talented, indicating the degree of his talent. Okay, exceptionally is an adverb and talented is adjective. So the adverb exceptionally modifies the adjective talented, and it is describing, it is indicating the degree of his talent. So we have seen this, what is the adverb. Now we are going to learn what are the types of adverbs. What are the types of adverbs? So types of adverbs, first type of adverb we are going to learn is adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. This is very easy. So first we will see the definition. Afterwards we will see what are the examples of adverb of manner. So an adverb of manner is a word or phrase that indicates how an action is performed in a sentence. This is the definition. An adverb of manner is a word or phrase that indicates how an action is performed in a sentence. It modifies or describes the verb or action of a sentence by answering the question how. It modifies or describes the verb or action of a sentence by answering the question how. It modifies or describes a verb, specifically how the action is carried out. The word how is focused in adverb of manner because action of sentence by it modifies or describes the verb or action of a sentence by answering the question how. Examples also I have given, that is beautifully, loudly, carefully, fast, softly, quickly. These are the examples. These words will help you to identify adverb of manner from the sentence. Okay, you will be able to identify what is the word of adverb of manner. You will be able to identify from these examples: beautifully, loudly, carefully, fast, softly, quickly. Okay, let's see the examples. First example is Julia ran hurriedly to catch the train. Julia ran hurriedly to catch the train. So here hurriedly modifies the verb ran, telling us how she ran with speed. Okay, hurriedly modifies the verb ran. The word hurriedly is adverb. I have underlined. And hurriedly adverb modifies the verb ran, telling us how she ran. Means the speed of her with speed. Okay. Next example we are going to learn is my nephew speaks respectfully to his elders. My nephew speaks respectfully to his elders. So here I have underlined the word that is respectfully means it is adverb. Respectfully shows how he speaks, means how he speaks with respect. With respect. So my nephew speaks respectfully to his elders and respectfully showing that how he speaks. Next example we are going to learn is I smiled excitedly when I saw my sister. I smiled excitedly when I saw my sister. So I have underlined the word that is excitedly. Excitedly is adverb in the sentence. Okay. And excitedly shows how I smiled. Excitedly, the word excitedly is showing that how I smiled in a friendly and affectionate way. It is showing that I smiled in a friendly and affectionate way. Next example we are going to learn is the supervisor explained the details of the task clearly to the employees. The supervisor explained the details of the task clearly to the employees. So I have underlined the word clearly means this is adverb clearly describes how the supervisor explained the task. How the supervisor explained the task means in an easy to understand way. So supervisor explained the details of the task clearly to the employees. Next example is Sophia answered the question genuinely. How she answered? Sophia answered the question genuinely. So genuinely describes how she answered the question means in a truthful way. So this was the example of adverb of manner. Let's see the another type of adverb. Second type of adverb is adverb of time. Adverb of time. So an adverb of time is a word that provides information about when, how long, or how often an action happened or took place. Very simple definition. An adverb of time is a word that provides information about when, how long, or how often an action happened or took place. These three words are keywords and they are important: when, how long, or how often. Okay, and I have given the examples also like this over here: when, how long, how often. For when, yesterday, today, tomorrow, when action happened, yesterday, today, tomorrow, last year. How long an action happened or took place, that is for a day, all morning, since last week, for hours. How often means how often an action happened or took place. How often? Weekly, frequently, never, annually, often, sometimes. Understood? So let's see the examples. You will get the fair idea through the examples. First example is they invited me yesterday. They invited me yesterday. Yesterday tells us when the action of inviting occurred. As I have said in the in the definition, and here that I have given this box also, that when. So they invited me yesterday. Yesterday tells us when the action of inviting occurred. Next example, Sophia stayed in the garden all day. Sophia stayed in the garden all day. So all day tells us how long. How long she stayed in the garden means the entire day. All day tells us how long she stayed in the garden means the entire day. All day is an adverb in this sentence. I have underlined also. Third example, she has been waiting for the cab since morning. She has been waiting for the cab since morning. So since morning is an adverb. Since morning is an adverb. Since morning tells us how long she has been waiting. It is telling us, since morning, it is telling us how long she has been waiting from the morning until now. Means she has been waiting from the morning until now. And since morning is an adverb over here, I have underlined. I frequently visit historical museums. I frequently visit historical museums. So frequently is an adverb, and frequently tells us how often I visit museums. Okay, so how often? On many occasions. So I frequently visit historical museums. On many occasions or often. So frequently is an adverb, and it is it is telling us how often I visit museums on many occasions or often. Next example is Sahil always goes for a workout at 6 p.m. Sahil always goes for a workout at 6 p.m. So the adverb is always. Always tells us how often the box I have given, how often he goes for a workout, every time or without exception. So always tells us how often he goes for a workout means every time or without exception. So I hope you all have liked the video and you all have watched the complete video. We will discuss more types of adverbs in the next video. So I hope you all have liked the video and I hope you have understood the concept. So thank you very much, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Take care.